eBay is an online store where you can find pretty much any and everything. You'd be amazed and creeped out about what people are selling. From cursed objects that will haunt you in your sleep to items owned by serial killers. Let's talk about these and more only on today's top 10 list. Starting off this countdown, we have the used false teeth. Lord, I don't know why anyone would list this, let alone buy it. But I searched eBay and apparently there's a hot market for false teeth. Specifically, used false teeth. Anyway, this item was listed and sold for £25. Take a look. Why would anyone want those? Are they a collector's item or something? Not only that, but the teeth were listed as well used and in need of a clean. No, sorry. That's where I draw the line. Coming in at number 9, we have William Shatner's kidney stone. You heard me correctly. If you guys are liking this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up because it really helps us out. In 2006, William Shatner passed a kidney stone and put it up for sale on eBay. Okay, like I get that he's a celebrity and all, but who wants a kidney stone? Not me, even if it was from Harry Styles or someone else. No thank you. Anyways, the stone ended up selling at $15,000. I just wonder where the stone is now. Moving on to number 8, we have the possessed bartender doll. According to this next eBay seller, this doll is possessed and would often move on its own, even when it's got no batteries in it. Apparently, she received this doll along with a number of other haunted items from a friend. The friend had a relative that passed away and she was a witch that practiced dark magic. In the description of the item, she wrote, "Honestly, it just gives me the creeps and I don't like the energy it gives off." Yeah, that thing looks creepy AF, but it sold for $90, so someone's got a possessed doll on their hands. In our 7th spot, we have the haunted zombie doll. So, I don't know why anyone would want to buy real haunted or cursed items on eBay. Like, do they have a death wish or something? Anyways, this woman decided to buy a doll on eBay titled the Haunted Zombie Doll. It was labeled as a very active doll. The seller said it's as if she's almost alive. It also came with specific care instructions. It was to be locked away in a silver viewing box. But this girl ignored all that. She intended on having it as a decor piece. Not judging, but I'd say just stick to IKEA decor. So she did what she was not supposed to and took the doll out of the box. And what do you know? The doll repeatedly attacked her, which left her with cuts and bruises on her legs. One night she heard tapping noises downstairs, and when she went to explore, she found the doll on the ground. This continued constantly. Then one night she was sitting on her porch and felt a stinging sensation on her leg. She looked down and she had 3 claw marks on her ankle, not from a raccoon. Every night she would wake up with a new scratch or mark on her body. She then locked the doll back in the box and put it in her basement. But that didn't stop it. The doll would haunt her in her dreams, and sometimes she could hear like an evil laugh and giggle coming from the basement. Now, she eventually resold the doll on eBay, but the haunting didn't stop until she got herself and her home cleansed. In our 6th spot, we have the DYBBUK box. Yes, this next eBay seller sold a DYBBUK box. Basically, it's a box that contains a malicious spirit that can and will possess you. So you really don't want to be messing around with these types of things. The box was listed with the warning, "Demonic entity attachment. Do not open." I don't know how eBay lets people sell cursed items. Like, hello, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. We are now at our 5th and halfway mark with the haunted cane. In 2004, a 6-year-old boy was convinced that his grandfather's ghost was haunting him. So his mom decided to sell the grandfather's cane on eBay to try and get rid of the ghost. She thought maybe he would go where the cane went. So she listed the cane on eBay and explained her situation. Best business move of her life. The cane sold for $65,000. Seriously, I'm about to go to the thrift store and pick up a bunch of weird items and claim that they're haunted, cause damn, I need that kind of money. Moving on to number 4, we have the haunted painting. In February of 2000, an anonymous seller listed a haunted painting on eBay for auction. It has now grown to be one of the most famous haunted paintings in America. So this painting was created by an artist named Bill Stoneham in 1972. It's of a young boy and female doll standing in front of a glass panel door that have these creepy little ghost children hands pressed on it. And the girl is creepy as heck with hollow dark eyes and a sad face. When the seller listed it on eBay, they said that it was haunting their daughter at night. They went on to say that they set up a motion sensing camera to monitor the painting, and it captured the boy leaving the frame. Now, a lot of people were intrigued by this. In fact, it was purchased and sold by multiple different people. I guess the paranormal activity was too much for them, so they would resell it. In fact, when it was listed on eBay, the buyer had to sign a waiver, saying they weren't responsible as to what happened after the painting was bought. In our third spot, we have the mummified tongue. Yes, this person sold a mummified tongue. In fact, eBay took it down once because they thought it was a real human tongue. But then the seller reposted it and clarified that it was a non-human taxidermy specimen. But still, they didn't say what animal or thing it belonged to. Anyways, the listing read as so. Interesting mummified Dorset tongue in a simple white matted and red textured background shadow box. The tongue is very detailed with taste buds visible. Specimen is correctly preserved and will last indefinitely. Sure to be a great conversation piece, great for your collection. First off, the whole taste buds visible part, TMI. I didn't need to know that. And sure, yeah, great conversation piece. If you own a museum, not for hanging in your home, but it sold for $51, so clearly someone liked it. In our second spot, we have the ghost in a jar. So if you wanted to, you could buy a ghost. Sounds crazy, but it's true. So according to this seller, back in the early 1980s, while out metal detecting, he came across an old abandoned cemetery. While searching around, his metal detector started going crazy. So he took his shovel and started digging. That's when he came across a rotten wooden box. When he opened it, he found 2 jars. The jars had weird writing and symbols on it. While trying to get the jars out, he dropped one of them and it broke. That's when a black mist seeped out of it. After doing research, he found out that he probably let out someone's spirit or a ghost. The other jar he put up for sale, and you won't believe how much someone bought it for. $50,000. That's insane. For all we know, it could just be a bottle of dirt and not even a real ghost, so. And in our number 1 spot, we have Jeffrey Dahmer's jacket. Okay, this one is absolutely crazy. But this one eBay seller claimed that he owned a jacket that once belonged to serial killer and cannibal Jeffrey Dahmer. According to the seller, he was in the same class as Dahmer at River High in Bath, Ohio. In senior year, the seller was doing a comedy act and needed an army jacket for the sketch. They didn't have one, so Jeffrey loaned him one from his car. After the show, he said for him to keep it. Some even remember Jeffrey wearing that exact jacket. Okay, are we sure that that was one of Jeffrey's jackets, or was it one of his victims? Who knows? But the jacket ended up selling for $150. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Let's move quickly along to our comment shoutout portion. I'll be shouting out comments from the video, Top 10 Dark Things People Did in Mental Asylums, Part 2. Daily Random Facts commented, Daily Fact! The average life expectancy of an ant is about 90 days. That is a cool daily random fact, but also that's kind of sad. Only 90 days? Probably less than that. They probably get smushed a lot. Regan Hoffman commented, okay, they need to make a podcast. Honestly, I'd be so down for that. I'd make a podcast. That'd be so cool. Wow. Maybe in the future. Who knows? NBA Tistix commented, is this real life right now? Why haven't I gotten a shout out yet? I don't know. I don't know why I haven't. But, maybe if you keep trying, just keep commenting down below. Maybe someday you'll get a shout out. Nah, I'm just kidding. Here's your shout out. Alright guys, that's all the comments I'm shouting out for today's video. Make sure to comment something down below for a chance to be featured in my next comment shout out. And as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see you when I see ya. I don't know why anyone would want to... William Shatner's kidney stone. Like, you have people over and you're like, and this is William Shatner's kidney stone. Like, what did I say? Like, even when it's got no batteries in it. Hopefully I'm saying that right. DYBBUK. Who cares? I care, actually, so I'm gonna look that up. I'm pretty sure it's DYBBUK. Define so his mom decided to sell the grandfather's cane on eBay. Whoa. There's like a fluffy trying to get in my eye there. DYBBUK. DYBBUK. Yes, this next eBay seller sold a box. Sorry. DYBBUK. DYBBUK. Alright guys, that's all the comments I'm trying to for today's video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment. What am I doing?